man, what a great circle. So I needed a way to connect these two pontoons, you know, with pieces going across that way. And I wanted to come up with something really good because I'm trying to make this boat pretty refined. Like something sleek and aerodynamic and super strong and blah blah blah. And I found that if I used the mold for the top of the pontoons, but just a section of the mold, and attached a piece of sheet metal like this, whoosh, in there, which is just kind of tacked in with a couple screws, I can make these. Which turns into this when you put two of them together. Obviously the bottom piece is smaller. That's going to be what goes across. I'm also making these giant hinges so the solar panels on this boat can tilt toward the sun and also be used as a sail. So I made some big circles just molding the bottom of a bucket. And then I put some fiberglass inside that and made sure I waxed it really well first and then smacked the stuff out of it to get it apart. But anyway, I've got like concentric circle hinges now, which have a fair amount of resistance, so which is good because I don't want my solar panels to just like thump down and fall. I want them to have a bit of stickiness to keep them from moving too fast. But these should be super strong. And now I'm wondering, how easy would it be to build ball bearings? Ball bearings would not be useful for this, but just thinking about other things. Oh, man, I'm really loving this thing. It's like a Star Trek torpedo or something. I may be building surfboards in the near future. Alright, what's this nuclear device I've got sitting here? Well, I wanted to make some fiberglass tubes. And this is it, I hope. These are just little clips to hold the thing closed. You know. Thing. These were a huge pain to cut out because my jigsaw didn't have enough electricity at the time. Oh man, that looks great! Oh, and it came out spectacular. Oh, that's perfect. And I wanted to have this lip here so that I could drill holes into it and attach things. You know, just in case I want to attach something to this piece, which I might want to do. But inside, you know, it's not like this is where it connects. It actually goes right through there, the fiberglass. So it's super strong and has the lip. Man, that's totally what I was hoping it would do. Man, that's gonna be strong. And the actual mold is a piece of sheet metal that I very gracefully formed, you know, by stuffing it in a pile of plywood so it would hold here, and then bending this corner and then bending that corner, and then just using caveman action to make sort of a kind of curve. And it's nice that it stays open like this because it's easy to put the fiberglass in and then close it and stuff it in the circles. Man, I need to go show the girls my huge tube. This came out, wait a minute. That sounded totally different before I said it out loud. I recently had a dream that this entire like roof section of the boat just blew off in a huge storm. So I kind of promptly came out here and put big fiberglass patches here that go all the way up there and all the way down here, and there's one there and one there. So that thing should be really stuck now. which is a good thing because I really don't want that huge thing blown off. Not that the wind has anything to catch right now, but pretty soon I'm going to attach solar panels all up there. I don't want that to blow off. Other than that, I'm just cranking out more pieces. I'm also staying slightly ahead of boat progress with model progress. I like to have a little model, you know, a little bit ahead of where I'm building the real thing, just to work out possible issues before I get there. And this is where the round tube part's going to go. And I'm going to use the round tubes here and there too. And in here, it's going to be some batteries and storage space. Maybe a little shelf for my computer to play with, you know, if I ever need to take it with me for whatever reason. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Just imagine that, but way bigger. And just to cover the question that comes up frequently, yes, I'm building 2 boats. One huge houseboat, and then one smaller traveling around boat.